Good afternoon, no wait, stop. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, people. And welcome to the 6th episode of 26 Snippets. Got a little bit of housekeeping from the last episode. If you recall, I was describing somebody named Pops. It wasn't my Pops. It was a guy, a homeless guy I was observing and explaining what I observed while I was waiting on the bus. Forgot to mention that last episode. Also, I forgot to give you some personal information about me. So this first minute is going to be about me sharing a little bit more. Well, I'm sharing about who I am as I go along. But more importantly, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Born and raised. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. And I love my Nikes. Okay? That covers all you need to know about me. Let's get right into it, baby. Waste no time. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Page. We're going to start with page 121. Sorry if I'm yelling. I'm outside and there's cars driving past. So I don't want to. I'm not editing none of this, by the way. I don't edit. I'm leaving none of that. It's like a live posted video of me reading this as I'm reading it. There won't be any edits. I might add a title in the beginning, but there won't be no edit. So if I mess up, I just mess up. But yes, page this is kind of Dang. I did say that wherever I landed, I would read. So I'm gonna stay true to that. But just know, like, this page makes no sense. I'm gonna read 2 pages today, just for y'all. I'm gonna read 2 pages. So I'm gonna be 121 and 122. I'll start with the paragraph. When I decided to take my journey and leap of faith to LA, I talked to her and told her. She of course thought what I was planning to do was insane, but she insisted I call her when I got to LA, so we could catch up and do lunch. She provided me with more than lunch. She provided me with comfort. She provided me with peace of mind. She provided me with love. If I was to take the time I spent with her out of the equation, then I honestly don't know how I would have managed. Before I left Atlanta, it wasn't apparent to me how much I need her because I seriously had no intentions of seeing her often. I want to really divulge into the role of being deprived by surgeon. Hold on, stop. Edit this out. No, I'm not editing it, but hold on. I need to make sure I'm gonna make sure I read this properly. This is like it's like some real shit. All right. Hope the cars ain't too loud. Anyway, when I decided to take my journey and leap of faith to LA, I talked to her and told her. She of course thought what I was planning to do was insane, but she insisted I'll call her when I got out to LA, so we could catch up and do lunch. She provided me with more than lunch. She provided me with comfort. She provided me with peace of mind. She provided me with love. If I was to take the time I spent with her out of the equation, then I don't honestly know how I would have managed. Before I left Atlanta, it wasn't apparent to me how much I need her because I seriously had no intentions of seeing her often. I want to really divulge into this role of being deprived by submerging myself into the pain, anguish, and fear that was sure to come. What I learned was that I wasn't prepared to be prepared. Life is a humbling. Is it rolling? I hate when it does that. I wasn't prepared to be prepared. Life is humbling. That experience was severely overwhelming. I'm eternally grateful to God for placing her angel. Alright. I'm eternally grateful to God for placing her angel there to help me make it through it. Adversity isn't an easy hill to climb. It will break you down. It will help me to. This is where I wrote this, but I can't read it for some reason. It should come to me. I haven't. It's so long. Anyway, adversity isn't an easy hill to climb. It will break you down. It will throw you for loops. It will put you in a situation you never would have imagined. Adversity will make you question your place in life. Adversity will make you question your purpose in life. Before I was forced to answer those questions, my angels showed up. I'll never be able to. I'll never be able to thank you enough for how much you were there for me. The whole experience was physically and mentally draining. But through it all, I found strength in knowing I had you there. It's so somber and sad to even write about it now, right now. It's somber to read too. It's so somber and sad to even write about right now. I'm grateful for you. I'm getting teary-eyed right now because life doesn't give us too many genuine people like you. I was fortunate enough to have you when I needed you the most. You're the first person in my life that I knew loved me. Not only did you love me, but you loved me for me. You were there when I literally had nothing. There when I was wearing the same clothes for days. There when I was losing my sanity. There when my life was changing. There when I was getting ridiculed for doing it. There when I was realizing how flawed the world it was. There when I had lost hope. There when I wanted to give up. There when I wanted to cry. There when I cried. There when I wanted to die. There when I didn't have money to feed myself. There when I felt the world crashing down around me. Through it all, you never judged me. You were there to tell me you were proud of me. You were there to give me strength. You were there to tell me I'm doing something amazing. You were there to hug me. You were there to hold me. You were there to tell me you were there for me. You never ridiculed me. You were compassionate enough to understand what I was doing and show your admiration of me for doing it. I love that you never questioned or doubted me. I love that you never tried to get me to stop. I love that you related to what I was doing, even though it was a far departure from your life. I love that you took time from your day to check on me. I love that you thought enough of me to take me places and show me things I would have never noticed or seen while I was there. I love that I love you. I miss you with all my heart and love you with even more of it. Yeah. Ah. So yeah, so that's me talking about a friend of mine. Uh, somebody very special to me. Somebody who was there for me when nobody else, when literally nobody else was there for me. She was, you know, she really held me down and helped me find my hope and my peace, and whatever and stuff. So yeah, I love you, and like I said, I can't thank you enough. I won't ever be able to thank you enough because without you, who's to know what where I would be in life? Who's to know what would have happened while I was there in LA those days? So yeah, thank you. I love you, and yeah, that's episode 6. Oh yeah, fuck bitches, get money. God bless you. Live your dreams. I love you.